American Airlines Flight has crashed. Moments from the cockpit of a plane that crashed in Taiwan.
More on that plane crash tragedy in the...
The sky is where we expect safety and peace, but sometimes it holds unimaginable horrors. There are moments in aviation history that have left the world in shock, captured forever on camera. These are not just accidents. They are disasters that changed everything. From planes disappearing without a trace to deadly crashes that we could never have expected, these shocking events remind us how fragile safety in the skies can be. Get ready to watch the top 10 most shocking aviation disasters caught on camera. What you are about to see will leave you questioning everything. 10th Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302, 2019. On March 10, 2019, Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302, a Boeing 737 MAX 8, crashed 6 minutes after taking off from Addis Ababa, killing all 157 people on board. This crash, which occurred just months after the fatal Lion Air crash, was captured in video footage showing the plane spiraling downward before impacting the ground. The crash of Flight 302 was caused by issues with the Boeing 737 MAX's Maneuvering Characteristics Augmentation System, MCAS, a system that was linked to the crash of Lion Air Flight 610. The aftermath of the crash led to the worldwide grounding of the 737 MAX fleet and a reassessment of aircraft safety protocols. The footage from the crash site remains a chilling reminder of the consequences of system failures. 9. FedEx Flight 80 at Narita Airport, 2003. On September 23, 2003, FedEx Flight 80, a McDonnell Douglas MD-11, suffered an engine failure while approaching Narita International Airport in Japan. The crew declared an emergency and circled the airport to burn fuel before making a forced landing. The incident was captured on camera, showing the plane with only one working engine. Fortunately, the crew safely landed the aircraft, and there were no fatalities, though the plane sustained significant damage. The failure was traced to a malfunction in one of the engines, leading to improved safety procedures for engine failures. 8. Japan Airlines Flight 350, 1966. On April 4, 1966, Japan Airlines Flight 350, a DC-8, crashed while attempting to land at Tokyo International Airport, Haneda, killing 133 people. Footage from the incident showed the aircraft struggling during its final approach. The crash was caused by a mechanical failure involving the aircraft's landing gear, combined with poor weather conditions. This disaster remains one of the deadliest aviation incidents in Japan's history and led to increased scrutiny of aircraft maintenance and emergency procedures. 7. TransAsia Airways Flight 235, 2015. On February 4, 2015, TransAsia Airways Flight 235, an ATR 72-600, crashed shortly after takeoff from Taipei Songshan Airport in Taiwan. The flight experienced an engine failure, and despite efforts to return to the airport, the aircraft crashed into the Keelung River. Real footage captured by nearby onlookers shows the aircraft struggling to maintain altitude before it plunged into the water. Tragically, 43 people lost their lives. The incident was linked to both mechanical failure and pilot error, leading to significant changes in pilot training and emergency procedures. 6. Pakistan International Airlines Flight 8303, 2020. On May 22, 2020, Pakistan International Airlines Flight 8303, an Airbus A320, crashed during its second attempt to land at Karachi International Airport. The plane's landing gear failed to deploy and the aircraft struck the runway before crashing into a residential area. Real footage from the crash shows the plane skimming the runway before its tragic descent, and the devastating aftermath of the crash in a densely populated area. The incident resulted in 97 fatalities and sparked debates regarding pilot training and aircraft maintenance, especially after investigators revealed that the pilots had failed to follow standard emergency protocols. 5. American Airlines Flight 11, 2001. On September 11, 2001, American Airlines Flight 11, a Boeing 767, was hijacked by terrorists and flown into the North Tower of the World Trade Center in New York. The tragedy was broadcast live as it occurred, with footage capturing the moment the plane crashed into the building. The 9/11 attacks led to significant changes in aviation security, including stricter passenger screening, the establishment of the TSA, and the reinforcement of cockpit doors. The aftermath of this event had a profound impact on global aviation. 4. Asiana Airlines Flight 214, 2013. Asiana Airlines Flight 214 crashed while attempting to land at San Francisco International Airport on July 6, 2013. The Boeing 777 was coming in too low and slow, leading to a crash landing that resulted in 3 fatalities. Real footage of the crash shows the plane striking the runway before skidding to a halt. Emergency responders quickly rushed to the scene, and the footage captured the chaotic aftermath. The incident raised concerns about pilot training and automated flight systems. 3. Emirates Flight 521, 2016. On August 3, 2016, Emirates Flight 521, a Boeing 777-300, crashed while attempting to land at Dubai International Airport due to a failed go-around maneuver. There was footage of the aircraft's landing gear touching down with an explosion, which spread to the fuselage. All passengers were able to evacuate, though one firefighter lost their life during the rescue operation. The cause of the crash was attributed to pilot error and the inability to correctly execute a go-around maneuver. 2. American Airlines Flight 383, 2016. On October 28, 2016, American Airlines Flight 383, a Boeing 767-300, was forced to abort its takeoff from Chicago O'Hare International Airport due to a massive engine fire. The incident was caught on video by nearby witnesses, showing flames and smoke coming from the engine as the plane rapidly slowed down. The fire was caused by a catastrophic failure of the engine, but all passengers safely evacuated the aircraft. 1. Yeti Airlines Flight 691, 2023. On January 15, 2023, Yeti Airlines Flight 691 crashed shortly before landing at Kathmandu's Tribhuvan International Airport in Nepal. The ATR-72 aircraft was coming in for a routine flight when it lost control, plummeting into the Seti River Gorge. The crash, which tragically claimed the lives of all 72 people on board, was captured on camera by nearby onlookers. Videos show the aircraft descending rapidly and breaking apart before it hit the ground, sending plumes of smoke into the air. Investigators believe the crash was caused by a combination of mechanical failure and human error. This incident has raised questions about the safety standards of smaller airlines operating in the challenging mountainous terrain of Nepal. These tragic moments show how quickly disaster can strike in the sky. Though heartbreaking, they've led to stronger aviation safety. Don't forget to check out our other video, Heartbreaking Last Words from Pilots Before Crashing, for more chilling stories from the cockpit. Click here and I'll see you in a moment.